Monday, July 28th, 2025, and Donald Trump and his organization are suing eBay sellers, Amazon sellers, Walmart sellers, and other resellers for selling his merchandise. Yeah, welcome back into the channel, Rockstars, and this one is a fun one. Again, I don't get into politics on this channel, but inevitably it creeps into every facet of our environment and our lives, and one of those is reselling. And this news story today, which I'm filming, is Monday, July 28th, 2025, so happy Monday, everybody, that the Trump Organization is actively suing online resellers via Amazon, eBay, and Walmart, not the platforms, the sellers. That's you, that's me, that's anyone watching this that does business through selling on these platforms. The president's company sells their own Trump-branded hats, mugs, flags, and other goods. Of course, they do so under the trademark of MAGA, Make America Great Again. That is Donald Trump's trademarked slogan, his political slogan, has been forever, the red hats, the whole shebang. We all know that, no news there. Donald Trump's company, though, is now reportedly suing online merchants for allegedly selling inferior imitations of Trump-branded goods on marketplaces like Amazon, Walmart, and eBay. I'll throw the story up there in the corner. This one from The Independent, Josh Marcus out in San Francisco. Thank you for posting this today, Monday, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 22, 9, like midnight. He posted this at midnight. Wow, Josh, you're up late. By selling counterfeit products that purport to be genuine and authorized products using the Trump trademarks, defendants cause confusion and deception in the marketplace, reads a complaint filed by the Trump Organization in Florida federal court on Friday. Of course, Donald Trump is positioned here in Florida. A lot of his businesses are here. He's over in Mar-a-Lago. He has the golf course in Durrell. Lots and lots of business stuff here. It used to be a lot in New York. He moved a lot of that down here after New York went after him. The company hopes to stop the sellers from using the Trump brand trademark, as well as compel the marketplaces to destroy the alleged fake Trump merchandise and close counterfeit sellers' accounts. The Trump Organization plans to reveal the specific merchants' identities in a sealed filing, according to CNBC, which reported originally on the lawsuit. The Independent contacted Amazon, Walmart, and eBay for comment. Trump in recent years has attached his brand to the official offerings ranging from more standard political goodies like hats and mugs to pickleball rackets, cryptocurrency, and even a Trump-branded cell phone. We did a story here on this channel during the elections that he had Trump's gold shoes. They were a limited edition sneaker. They sold out thousands of dollars. Essentially, when you went over to the CNBC website, which again I'll put up there, Trump's lawsuit against the unnamed online merchants, they're supposedly hawking counterfeit goods. So this is a little bit of a conundrum because in years past, political stuff, super popular, people would make, Obama flags and t-shirts, the Obama girl song, we all remember her, right? And 2008, and it's always just been a big thing, the political side of things. People will, screen printers go out and print bumper stickers, were always big, in the Reagan and Nixon years, and people just make this stuff to support the politicians that they are a fan of or that they side with. And it's never really been a problem. You'll see them at flea markets here in Florida. You'll see them at side-of-the-road tents, pop-up tents, kind of. You'll see them on eBay, now that eBay's been a thing, ever since, right around that time of Obama and George W. Bush and all those people were really the rise of these online platforms. The problem that you have with Trump is that politicians generally are not in the business of making their own trademark stuff and selling it and making money. Most presidents prior to Donald Trump made money on speaking arrangements and book deals, TV deals. Maybe they were businessmen that owned a business prior to becoming the president, or their $400,000 paycheck through being the president a year. It was pretty lucrative for most of them. Of course, Trump donates that. But Donald Trump is a businessman, by and far and large, a business person before he is a president. Always has been, right, his entire life. So when he creates a product with the Trump trademark and the marketing brand on it, he doesn't want anyone else being able to sell that, even though what he doesn't realize is that all of those items are what go out into the world and they market for him. They're branding. They marketed to get him elected by producing those Donald Trump flags on the back of trucks and all those sort of things. And the red hat, of course, the biggest one. And now that he is not going to be running for office anymore because he can't, supposedly, I guess he doesn't see the need for the marketing anymore as much as the trademarking it and protecting the trademark to make money. And so the Trump organization is going to shut you down if you sell Donald Trump Make America Great Again or Trump Incorporated Donald Trump merchandise that is not legitimately from the Trump organization. Coffee mugs, hats, t-shirts, sweatshirts emblazoned with Trump 2028. Of course, we've already seen those. And American flags were among the examples of alleged knockoffs listed in the suit. The Trump organization intends to file a motion to seal an exhibit listing the merchants' identities according to the complaint. The company is seeking to prevent the merchants from using Trump trademarks. It's also asked the judge to compel Amazon and other platforms to destroy those goods. Representatives did not respond for the request. The companies have all battled issues in the past around the sale of inauthentic or unsafe goods on their platforms. Amazon sellers looked to cash in on Trump's return to the White House earlier this year. They had calendars, toilet papers, greeting cards. They all spiked in January. In the lead up to last year's election, Amazon sellers made $140 million from Trump-related merchandise and $26 million promoting products presidential candidate and former Vice President Kamala Harris, OmniAscend found. So pretty interesting topic here as a political figure. So things work differently when somebody becomes a political figure and a public figure. You are allowed to own a trademark. You are allowed to trademark your name. In this instance, Donald Trump is a business and his name is their trademark. If mine was, like the Paris Corporation, like my last name, I could technically trademark that. My name is spelled with 2 R's, not one like the city, so it wouldn't be confusing. But it dives into this deeper part of business where as a public figure and as a politician, people are allowed to make products with your name on them because it's your name. They're not using your company technically, right? But he is one and the same. His name and his company are the same. So we'll have to see how this plays out. Has anybody tried to sell any, not just Make America Great Again merchandise or Trump stuff, but Kamala Harris stuff or Obama, or anybody ever seen a takedown notice from a politician for any of their goods, or anybody had any experience with this, or have you ever tried to sell any of that merchandise? Let me know in the comments section below. I just thought this was an interesting story to bring up. Regardless of your thoughts on Trump, it is an interesting topic as far as trademark goes. Can politicians actually shut down their name if their name is the same as their corporation? We'll have to wait and see. This is going to be a big one because Trump wields a lot of power, like it or not. And he may make these platforms start taking stuff down if he can prove that his company didn't produce the goods. Somebody else produced it in their basement or their garage, or maybe screen printing their stuff, however they wanted to make it, and that it's not okay. It's, people will think, oh, Donald Trump made this. It must be high quality. It must be direct from the source, and I want to support that, yet you're getting it from some dude in his basement in Kansas, right? Who knows? So we'll wait and see. Donald Trump's organization suing people selling Make America Great Again merchandise and Trump merchandise through eBay, Amazon, and other platforms for being knockoffs, not the real deal, not the real thing. So interesting story. As always, I'll leave it to you guys in the comments. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you check out the description box. There are a lot of great stories, a lot of great links to a lot of great products and services, including my wholesale site. And if you need help with your eBay store, I have an entire bundle of products involved with getting your store fixed. And I'll do your eBay store review and audit personally myself. Use the links below. Go check that out and I'll help you out. I'll get you fixed and we'll get your sales going as fourth quarter approaches. Thank you, everybody. I will see you next time.